First Travers was horrible. It was ugly, unreliable, and it must be burned from automotive history. But new generation is quite pretty, especially this Travers. Owner did everything with taste and car looks nice. Dark green color, blacked interior panels and exterior panels. Also blacked out radiator grille. Headlights also have a black tint. But in 99% cases usually tint looks horrible, but here it's surprisingly stylish. Huge 22 buttons that are perfect here, and car is shockingly rides very smooth, like it has air suspension, but of course it doesn't. Weird thing about the car is the design. When you look overall at the car, it's nice. It looks nice and it's not ugly. But when you look at specific details, you see that details is not proportional at all to each other. Like side windows, they have weird shape and there's a huge chunk of metal between two glasses. And of course, the size of this whale is astonishing, and without 360 camera, it's very hard to park or live with it. Interior is truly American, but owner invested huge amount of money into interior, so everything is made from Alcantara. I do not mean just some few panels, I mean everything. Look at this trunk panel. Even here, instead of the plastic, way back here, like nobody will see, owner put Alcantara. And also you have some extra space, which is nice. I have very weird feeling about the owner. In his house, everything made from Alcantara, even walls, even sleepers, like even his dog is made from Alcantara. Back seats controlled with help of this little rope. And that's just pathetic with car that costs so much. Steering wheel is copied or photoshopped or stolen from new S-Class. I never saw such steering wheel before on GM cars. Usually they all have 4 connecting points, but this one has only 2. If anybody knows why, please write in comments. Behind steering wheel there are many buttons that do many different things. What I really like is the secret compartment in the dashboard. It is idiot proof, so you cannot jam your hand, and that's a good thing. We have fully loaded car. Adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, automatic braking, heating steering wheel, wireless charge, and many other toys. Please pay attention to this darkness. I bet no one expected that this is in back side of the interior. I did not do any special effects, I just opened the window. This is how dark you feel inside the car, and the window tint is made from same stuff that black holes are made from. And with this space age technology, you must have stars on your roof. Travers is so spacious that banks can arrange mortgages on the back seats of this vehicle. It is ridiculous how much space you have there, and it's very nice to sit at the back. First Travers had horrible engine problems. Engine had issues with heating, with engine chain. It also had electric problems with valves. It had so many problems that you can add marriage problems to the engine. Now Travers is available with 2 engines. 2-liter turbo from Malibu Premier that just, it's useless here. Or naturally aspirated 3.6-liter V6 engine. We have V6, and so far there are no complaints about the engine. V6 sounds like a 4-cylinder and always shouts at you, so owner installed custom exhaust. Now it sounds much better. It has nice double wishbone suspension that takes time to adjust, and because of all 318 brake horsepower going to the front wheels, you need to sharpen your driving skills if you want to go ballistic on the accelerator. GM loves to state that this car has all-wheel drive, but back wheel support comes only when it receives official invitation letter from post office. It's never there, you just feel useless, or you can turn it manually, but it doesn't help anyway. When you drive it, you have only front grip, real grip that you can depend on. So it feels like a hot hatchback with huge whale tail, behind it. And I must admit, it was fun to drive it. Little bit dangerous, scary, but fun. Another biggest disadvantage was the sound isolation. And also in winter you can feel actual drafts coming from the street through the vents. And that's crazy. And owner had no choice to redo all the sound isolation in the car. With all the modification, owner spent $40,000 on this vehicle. And now, in my opinion, it's the best Travers in the world. Chevrolet Travers is very big minivan. That's it. It's just huge minivan and nothing else. It tries to be SUV, it tries to be cool, but it's not. It's just a very fast minivan also. pulling power here is instant. That's really fast and really funny. Acceleration here is ridiculous. Just the engine comes and then the gearbox, the 9-speed gearbox, like goes, and it changes gears, and you don't feel it. You don't feel the gear changes so much, but it is fun to drive. And it's dangerous to drive also when you drive fast, because it's so fat, it's so big, it's so unstable that it's scary, like really scary. The brakes are awful. Just so here I'm accelerating, now I'm braking. Half pedal. This is half pedal. Like first when I pressed it, it felt like brakes just gave up, went have a smoke, came back and like, oh, we're brakes, and then did their job. That's it. Like this is how it responds. And with that kind of braking power, it's really scary to drive fast, because if something comes up, you're gonna hit it. There is no other way saying it. Looks of the vehicle are great. They look very nice, very like big and dangerous and muscular, especially with these 22-inch rims and with these tinted windows. It's like the windows are so tinted that I feel like a vampire here. For its size, it's very maneuverable at the low speeds. I can feel every inch here without any problems. Also, the 360 camera is very useful. Just you can see everything, and it's easy to park, easy to maneuver. Even here, you know, it's yeah, no hassle at all. I feel confident in small areas when I just wanna, you know, drive it. Gear change is very easy. Just fly in. There is no rush. Very nice. It's very interesting family car, because your family will be happy because of the space. Strangely, 360 camera, it is convenient, but the graphics are horrible. It's like just pixels. But here, camera in the mirror, it's wonderful. It's like I'm watching HD quality cinema, and it's very good. It's very good. You know, I can see everything that's out there. I cannot say it's a perfect car for family, because father or driver will be very upset. It gives you fear. It gives you a little bit of humor in its acceleration and grip and handling, but it doesn't give you joy and happiness. Well, I don't know any other minivan that gives you joy and happiness, so but a lot of SUVs that can give you joy and happiness. But this is, I will not even consider it to be an SUV. Nope, it's not. Like, this is the perfect car for posing, especially in Uzbekistan. I mean, that's just amazing. I can feel how GM engineers tried to think of something that will sell, bring them a lot of money, and they just gathered everything they had together from different cars and made this. And now they expect us to love it. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. Write comments what you think about Travers. In my opinion, it's big, comfortable. I mean, it is very soft car, very unstable on high speeds, and with good acceleration. Like, this is my verdict to this vehicle. If you think differently, please let me know. Just I'm very interested to hear from the real Travers owner what their experience been during, like, what, 2-3 years of this car in production. So let me know. Take care. Please don't forget about the charity. The more charity you do, the better world will be. Take care and bye-bye. Вот. Перед он прям, я не смог удержать сейчас. Я вот нажал резко газ, она не смогла взять. Я потерял сейчас даже перед. Она, видимо, так поднялась. Я не помню, что произошло, но перед руль у меня, он отпустил.